against a ranked opponent. Can they escape here with the top ranking intact? Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here's that defense shifting again. Scanning the field. It's Richard. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial in kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Harden. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the first down marker.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Trying to find room. It's Harden. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
He breaks free. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Wolverines come to the line with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They finally corral him at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's Richard. The pass rush closing in. Short throw complete to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Richard. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Here we go.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down. Just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change of momentum right here.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
Let's
go. Looking for some space. It's hard. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Richard. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Needs a completion here on 4th down. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, good push up front here, in this back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Richard. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Harden. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets some space around the 30. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. At the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Back to throw. It's Richard. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
First down for the offense.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to...
He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. He's found some room at the 45. Could take it all the way. And he steps out at the 8, a crucial takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Now, a crucial third down and goal. Toss play to the outside. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good.
Michigan 35, SMU 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, SMU.
Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Dropping back. It's Richard. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Tackle at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Third down coming up.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. They'll kick it away here. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
To throw, it's O'Neal. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, SMU.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. To the air, it's O'Neal.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, now it's a nightmare for any offense. 3rd and long from their own 1. They've got to get a few yards to give the punter some room here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaks free. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looks right for a quick completion. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Second down and goal, upcoming. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass caught, can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. One more play before they head to the locker room.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18! Here we go, here we go!
It's a shotgun run call. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
SMU 0.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
To kick this one away.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Gets the first and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56, SMU 0.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so he'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And here comes a deep shot. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
He's tackled at the 9-yard line. First and goal, Michigan.
The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll try to run it in on first and goal.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Michigan. They finish off the scoring drive.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Back to pass. It's Richard. He'll try a pass here. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end who can lay out like that and make a play?
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Well, the power run is stuck. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. A play action looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket but can now make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a 1st and goal here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Dropping back. It's Richard. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking deep downfield to the left. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Wolverines. Way too much speed on that play.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Michigan 70, SMU 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. He's swarmed by the defense.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
He's past the marker and still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter.
SMU 0.
And we'll begin the 4th quarter with a field goal try here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Richard. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Tackle made after a big gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looking to throw it again. It's a wide receiver screen.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And he drops back in the gun. He's looking deep down the middle. Almost picked off yet again. He's going to set up third down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. A screen to the wide receiver. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Mustangs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. To throw, it's Richard. Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Here we go, set.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he can't quite come up with the interception. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up fourth down.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And that sums up the game so far.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Grinding away with a running game. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
He bought some time, now lets it go. The sure hands, it's more. They stop him, but it's a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Grab by the receiver. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
But an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
And he's brought down there, and that will do it for the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.